Hello everyone, so I welcome you all for one more lecture, and this lecture is based upon type of milling machine. So firstly I'll list out the type of machine and later we'll discuss the details about each and every machine. So you can see the list over here. First is the column and knee type milling machine, second is vertical milling machine, third is horizontal milling machine, fourth is universal milling machine, fifth is fixed bed type milling machine, sixth is the simplex milling machine, seventh is duplex milling machine, triplex milling machine, planer milling machine, CNC milling machine, and tracer milling machine. So you can see this is the list of the machines, or we can say these are the types of milling machine which are being used in the industry for the various purposes or in order to perform the various tasks. So first let us see column and knee type machine. You can see this is the column and knee type machine, and we have already discussed this type of machines in so this is the most widely used machine. You can see the various components. You can see over here knees there. So it is just like a knee of human being, that's why it is called as column and knee type. You can see there are two words, column and knee. So this is the column and this is the knee. Okay, and knee can slide vertically up and down over the column, and you can see the spindle, the direction of the spindle is vertical in this, and this milling cutter is mounted over the spindle. So this column and knee type milling machines are generally used to make the flat surfaces, to cut the grooves. Okay, next type is this vertical milling machine. Okay, so you can see over here also this is the column, and this is the head, machine head. So it is just like a drill. This machine head can also move up and down through this handle provided. You can see this is the handle provided, and by rotating this handle, the machine head can move vertically up and down. Not vertically up exactly, it can be moved vertically downward direction, just like a drilling machine. Okay, so lot of operations can be performed over this vertical milling machine. Okay, and the other components you can also see. This is the knee, there is also knee, but it is bit different from column and knee type machine. There are a lot of similarity between column and knee type machine, but there are some differences also. You can see in the diagram as well. You can see the differences. Here there is no, here this head can rotate. I mean, this head can rotate at some angle, but as far as this vertical milling machine is concerned, its head cannot rotate, but it can just move vertically downward direction in order to provide the feed, in order to provide feed to the workpiece. So where vertical milling machine is used, you can see end milling cutters and face milling cutters are used in vertical milling machine, and these are used to produce grooves and slots and flat surfaces. Okay, so the vertical milling machine is used to produce the grooves, slots, and flat surface. So different in order to produce the groove, you have to use a different type of tool. In order to create the slot, you need to use the different type of tool, and in order to produce the flat surface, so different type of tool need to be used. Auxiliary operation like drilling, boring can also be performed over this milling machine. So you can see there are multiple operations which can be performed over vertical milling machine, right? Like face milling is there, cutting the groove, slot, drilling, boring. Next is the universal milling machine. So it is just like a horizontal milling machine, except there is arrangement of swing up of the table. Okay, so in the horizontal milling machine, table can just move to and fro, but it can't rotate. Okay, it can't swing. So in the universal milling machine, there is a provision for the swing of the table also. So table can swing up to 45 degree in either direction. Alright, so it can towards the left or towards the right, it can swing up to 45 degree. it has increased flexibility and can be used for the wide range of applications. So it has more flexibility, and the cost of milling milling machine is bit higher than that of horizontal milling machine. So where we can use this milling machine, we can use this milling machine for the various operations, like you can see, you can see this, just a minute, there is a bit disturbance. Okay, so it can be used for cutting spur helical spiral gears. It can also be used for machining over milling cutter reamers. You can understand reamers are used to finish the existing hole. And as far as boring is concerned, boring is the enlarging the existing hole. Other things are, this is the fixed bed type milling machine, and it is also fixed bed type milling machine. You can also see this bed can't move. This bed is fixed, this bed is fixed, but as far as this spindle is concerned, the direction of spindle is vertical. Okay, so this can be used for the various purpose or operations. Spindle of the machine is mounted on the moving spindle. This is something which is I have told you. This is the spindle head. Basically this is the spindle head over which the spindle is mounted, and in the spindle the milling cutter is mounted. It can move vertically and horizontal direction to perform the cutting operation. So this there can be movement in the vertical and horizontal direction to perform the cutting operations. Simplex milling machine. Simplex milling machine can travel just in one direction. Either it can travel in horizontal direction or it can travel in vertical direction. Sorry, mostly it travels in vertical direction. It can't travel in horizontal direction. So this is the duplex machine. In this in the simplex milling machine there is a one milling cutter, and it can rotate, it can have feed just in one direction, and that direction is the vertical direction. But as far as duplex machine is concerned, you can see this is the duplex machine, and in duplex machine there are two milling cutters. One milling cutter is over here and other milling cutter is over here, and these two milling cutters are operated by the two different motors. And these are performing the machining over the same workpiece. You can see these are performing the machining over the same workpiece. So this kind of setup is called a duplex milling machine, where there are two milling cutters are simultaneously used to perform the operation over any workpiece. Other is the triplex. If three milling cutters are used simultaneously to perform operation or to perform a machining operation over any workpiece, then this is called a triplex milling machine. So you can see over here there are three milling cutter. One milling cutter is over here, one milling cutter is over here, and one milling cutter is over here. So such setup is called a triplex milling machine. Next is the planer milling machine. I have already uploaded a video of the planer milling machine, and basically planer milling machine just like a planer, and in the planer milling machine is used for the very heavy work pieces. Okay, so in the planer milling machine also you can see this is the cross arm, and over the cross arm this head is mounted. Okay, this tool head is mounted or machine head is mounted, which is having the milling cutter. Okay, and this milling cutter rotates, and this is the table over which the workpiece is mounted, and this workpiece also moves. So we are providing the feed to the workpiece and cutting motion to the milling cutter. Same it is just like a planer, but in the planer the cutting motion is imparted to the workpiece and feed is given by the tool. But as far as this planer milling machine is concerned, in the planer milling machine the cutting motion is imparted to the milling cutter or the tool which is mounted over the spindle, and feed is given to the workpiece which is mounted over the table. And table is having T slots, and on the table you can mount any vise, and in the vise you can mount any, you can clamp any workpiece over which you need to perform the machining operation. Trace milling is used for the specific purposes, like to prepare the die for injection molding or die for this aluminum molding machines. So for this tracer milling machines are used. And die making is, you can see die making the job by synchronizing the tracing unit. So tracing unit is used. It can develop any difficult shape. Okay, so since dies are having too much difficulty shape, so that shape can be achieved through tracer milling machine. It is mostly used in automobile and aerospace industries. So friends, this is it. Thank you.